There are 5 things that I did not expect to experience in this new phase of having an empty nest and being single at 50. But they are really quite magical, which is why I want to share them with you. The first one is I thought I would travel. I thought I'd become a gypsy at 50, straight away, hit the road and explore, book my flights overseas and just start venturing off. And then the desire to stay close enough to my children to be within easy access of them led to me relocating, setting up the foundations of roots in a new location that I call home that's not too far away from them. And as I've done that, I've actually started to explore this new location. Everything here is unfamiliar. I don't know many people, I don't know the place, I don't know where to find things. So everything is like an adventure, just getting through my daily activities. But that has been really beautiful. It's like traveling in my own backyard. The second thing is my creative expression and passion for anything in terms of creation has amplified. I have spent more energy and time in exploring cooking, for example, and ways of cooking that even though I've always loved to cook, I'm trying things that I never got a chance to try before. And that has been really beautiful. The same can be said for my crafting activities. As soon as I had my studio set up, the first thing I wanted to do was make something with my own hands, and I have made several things since. I even started making before I had the studio set up properly to create little elements that added to the decor of the place and helped solve problems that I needed solved by making them myself. And so this creative expression and exploration has been truly magical. I've always been creative, I've always enjoyed making, but there's been something about this time that has amplified that experience. And the third thing is that even though I miss my daily interactions with my children, I have to admit that has been one of the hardest elements of being nearly 3 hours away from them, not just down the road. But this journey has been truly magical in terms of the deepening of our relationship. So when we have spent time together, it has been really meaningful and deep. And I've also missed not having a life partner to travel along this journey with. But in saying that, being single has allowed me this opportunity to dive deeper into myself and truly understand what serves and supports my health and well-being and creativity, and to amplify that. So I have no doubt that I will now attract in a life partner who is more aligned with the journey that I am on, because my connections in general have been deeper. But that whole thing of actually having actually being in aligned connection with people is something that I just didn't expect this experience of being on my own to be so strong. A statement that came through the other day, which really resonated with me, that I'd like to share with you is: consider the magic that is possible when you stop settling for connections that make you feel lonely. And here I am on my own, feeling less lonely than I've ever felt before. So that is testament to the fact that when we connect with ourselves, we can actually deepen our connection to others as well. Because I have found that I have much deeper connection to friends and to my children through this experience of understanding myself more. Which brings me to the fourth thing, which is that deeper connection and exploration of self. My internal landscape and understanding myself and what serves me well. I am really able to now put the time and energy into supporting that. And that may have not been something that I experienced if my life plan had gone according to the plan that I had established for myself. So I can only say what I'm experiencing right now, and it has actually been truly magical. The fifth thing that has really surprised me is that I am having more impact by being myself rather than fulfilling a role. When I walk out on the streets, I am often stopped and someone is either complimenting me or connecting with me based on something that I'm wearing, which is often something that I've made myself. Now, my children have witnessed this numerous times, so it is no longer a surprise to them or to me when it happens. But the beautiful thing about this is those people that stop me in the streets, they don't know anything about my credentials, about my job titles that I've carried, or anything to do with my history. What they are connected connecting with is a frequency and a resonance that opens them up to the possibilities for themselves in their own creative expression or way of being. The impact that I feel like I'm having by just being myself is that it connects other people to the opportunity for them to be themselves and to step into their unique brilliance. I do not wear the things that I wear to attract that attention. I wear what I wear because it actually supports me in feeling my most aligned and authentic self. And that is something that seems to be resonating with others. So me taking care of me is impacting others in a positive way too. Now, this is a side note, but over the weekend I had a conversation with a friend about packaging. And packaging in terms of products, because I had bought cheeses that were packaged in this beautiful ceramic pot. And then I bought a smoked truffle salt in a beautiful little jar with a timber spoon. And we were discussing the magic of packaging and how I am drawn to packaging, not for the packaging's sake, but because of the fact that the contents are valued to be packaged in that way by the maker. Now, I see that to be the case for us and the way that we package ourselves, the way we adorn ourselves. It actually speaks to others the value we see in ourselves. So I just wanted to share those little key takeaways that I've experienced from this journey and transformation into having an empty nest and being single at 50, completely relocating and uprooting my life and setting down roots somewhere else, which has actually been truly magical. That's not to say nothing has been challenging. There have absolutely been challenges along the way, but that is life. We are here to experience the contrast, and I can say for certain that I have no regrets with any of the choices that I have made or that others have made on my behalf, because what I'm experiencing right now is the most magical I've experienced in a long time.